Eurovision Song Contest 2016. Ukraine. Returning to the contest after last year's absence. Fortunately, I am very glad to have them. This year they're represented by a song called 1944, performed by singer and composer and actor, I think, Jamala, who, major kudos to her, wrote and composed this entry herself. The song is partly in Ukrainian, partly in English, and it has a different theme, rather different from the typical boy meets girl kind of thing that a lot of Eurovision entries tend to deal with. The song is about the driving out or forcible move of the Crimean Tatars from the Crimean and into the interior of the then Soviet Union, to Siberia and other, less wholesome places, where they, went voluntarily, but if you didn't volunteer to go, you were basically removed from the equation. So that was a very brutal event and very traumatic, and this woman, Jamala, she is herself, as far as I know, a Crimean Tatar. So this happened to her family and her people. So it makes it a little hard to critique the song because it's about something really serious, and while of course the rules say that no politics, this is supposedly, I guess, non-political because it happened so long ago. But still, Ukraine is where it is, Russia is where it is, and they may get some votes, some sort of anti-Russia votes. I wouldn't be surprised. But speaking of the song, the singer is very pretty, but she's not such a great singer as such, and the song, I think it is presented beautifully. The presentation, at least in their national selection, was striking, I want to say. Very striking, with the golden roses, and her most of the time alone on stage, and putting a lot of emotion into the song, definitely. But the song as such, I personally didn't really fall for. It's fine to listen to, but I don't feel that it is really memorable. I don't think that they will do as well as maybe they deserve for such a sort of serious entry and trying to educate all of us who are watching about real historical events. I applaud that, but the song as a piece of music, and that's how we have to take it, because a lot of people will not be able to understand the lyrics or put it together with the historical facts. So we have to take it, we have to look at it first and foremost as a piece of music, and as such, I think it to some extent falls through. But best of luck to them. It's great to have them back in the contest, and yeah, I wish them luck. This is not at all a bad entry, but for me, it's also not particularly memorable, unfortunately.